Hey everybody, it's Hexa and my hair looks crazy, which must mean that it is time for another really messy hair dye tutorial with Hexa. My dog is barking already. Why? I don't know. But anyways, as you can see, I have already sectioned my hair off into 4 extremely messy and chaotic looking sections. There you go. And the color I will be using today is the shade Mermaid by Manic, my one true hair dye love. Also, can I just quickly note that the last color I put in my hair was Siren's Song, and I feel like it's hilarious that I'm like on some kind of weird, random, unplanned mermaid themed trend here, because like, I swear, I didn't pick this color because it's called Mermaid. I picked it because it was the only appealing blue that was in stock, but that's what's happening. So I just wanted to do a quick little shade comparison between the last few colors I've had in my hair. This is Siren's Song, like the leftovers in the tub, and I know you can't really tell very clearly, but it's quite a dark greeny blue. This was definitely very greeny in my hair, which I like, but I do prefer to stick in a more true bright blue. This one is Atomic Turquoise, which is extremely dark as well, but this turned out to be a very bright blue turquoise on my hair. This is all that's left of Bad Boy Blue, and in the tub it looks like a really bright royal blue. And then this is Mermaid, which is, I feel like, the lightest out of all of them, but in the pictures that I saw online of this being applied to hair, it did still look quite bright and really similar to Atomic Turquoise. So I don't know why it looks so much brighter in the actual tub, but hopefully when it transfers onto my hair, it will be nice and bright blue. I have only one glove because my mom threw away the other one somehow. I don't know how. It just disappeared. And I don't have a hair dyeing brush, but I do have this paintbrush that might come in handy. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna use it or not, but maybe. I don't know if any of you guys saw my hair update that I posted a few weeks back, but I basically said that I'm going to try to grow my roots out. So as you can see, there are about 1 or 2 inches of roots going on, and I won't be bleaching those, and I don't want to dye them either. So I'm gonna try to avoid getting hair dye on my roots because, like, it's not gonna go on nice on that part of my hair. It's just gonna make my natural color look really murky and like weird. So I'm gonna avoid my roots as best I can, but since I don't really have someone to help me today, it probably isn't gonna turn out very good. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try to exercise some patience and care and attention, and hopefully this turns out acceptable. As usual, I would like to mention that Manic is a vegan and cruelty-free brand, which is super duper awesome, and this is, I think, the only brand of hair dye that I've used for bright colors. No, I've used some other ones before for orange and stuff, but for it's like the only one that I've ever used consistently. I think I've pretty much said everything, so let's just get into this. First thing I have to do is put some cream of some kind along my hairline just so that I don't stain my face. Vaseline is supposed to be really good for this, but I usually just use whatever I have lying around, which in this case is the Peter Thomas Roth, what's this? Rose Repair Gel Mask, which I don't like. I'm sure I'm gonna have a very moisturized and lifted hairline though now. Okay, and I guess we're just gonna jump into it. I'm going to start with the under layers of my hair because that's probably the order that you should work in. So let's go! Fails to open hair dye ever. Why is it that sometimes this is like impossible to open? I'm gonna go get a craft knife and I will be back once I have successfully opened this because I can't right now. It's not happening. I think a repairman just arrived to fix our sink, so you're probably gonna hear a lot of barking, but I promise, we're not endangering the dog. After much effort, I have managed to open this like this. It's kind of weird. I'm a little bit concerned that it might be fake because the consistency is kind of different, but hopefully this doesn't poison me. It looks legit. I got it from the official Manic shop on Taobao. So it should be fine, but I'm just being paranoid. Alrighty, I'm gonna undo this first section and get to dyeing. I dropped my glove already, seriously. I think I am actually gonna try using the paintbrush just because hopefully that will help me control the application on the roots a little bit better. God, it's so hard working in a mirror image. How does this work? This is really difficult, guys. I would not recommend trying to work with a mirror, like trying to apply hair dye using a reflection of a reflection. My brain is not like cooperating with me. I'm gonna say this does look a lot less pigmented than the other Manic Panic blue shades that I have tried so far. So I'm a little bit worried that it might not be so bright. Also, I think I'm gonna try to flip the glove around and use it on my left hand because my right hand isn't getting that dirty because I'm using the brush for now, at least. Actually, okay, it's kind of sinking into the hair. I feel like maybe it's not that bad. It's not that unpigmented. It's just a little bit lighter than what I'm used to. And now that I've kind of done the roots, I'll just flip this glove back around after I wipe it a little bit and use my right hand to just apply a great big blob like I usually do on this whole section. Or you know what, I'm gonna give up on keeping my hands clean because we all know it's not going to work anyways, so I might as well not even try. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It is a little bit, it does feel a little more watery than the hair dyes I've used before, but I'm pretty sure I did get this from the official retailer, so I shouldn't really be concerned, but maybe it's just this color that has a little bit of a more watery consistency than the rest. Okay, so it's starting to get that like foamy appearance, which Manic Panic says you should look for, so that's a good sign. So this section is looking pretty good, I think. So I guess we can move on to the other side. I just realized I haven't even looked at the camera almost since I started the actual hair dyeing process, so if I'm out of frame the entire time, that is entirely my fault, and I'm a terrible YouTuber, and I'm sorry. Also, I've managed to stain my arm blue already. It's... My boyfriend's gonna come over in a couple days and be like, why the fuck are you blue everywhere? And I will just be like, yeah, but my hair though. Isn't it cute? Okay, so as with the other side, I'm gonna start off with the brush just because I think it does give me a little bit more control at the roots. But lordy lord, is this difficult to do? Using a reflection over reflection. Oh my god, I can't see. I can't do this. I cannot, like, my hand-eye coordination in this, I'm freaking out. Ah! Where am I even going? Okay. This side is better. Okay, that went well. Oh my god, what, no, okay. What even are directions anymore? Yeah, and I just keep like bringing the mirror closer and closer to my head as if that's going to help. I'm just gonna try to like do it by guesswork and then check, cause damn, our brains are not equipped to deal with this, or at least mine isn't. And gotta get them baby hairs. I would definitely recommend dyeing your hair with a friend. Like having somebody there to help you. And just to dye the parts of your hair that you can't see, or to help you check. I tend to just like to do things like this on a whim sometimes, so there's not really much planning time to like ask someone to be here to assist me. Like I said, my boyfriend's coming over in just a couple of days and I could have waited and asked him to help me, but no. I must do things my own way, in my own time, when I feel like it, regardless of how much more difficult that makes my life. You know how that drag queen Kimberly Clark became really popular for her amazing anti-haul videos? I should start making hair dye anti-tutorials. You know, like basically titling them as a tutorial to teach you exactly how you're not supposed to do things. I think that would be a lot more true, and yeah, possibly funny and successful. Okay, so now it's time to move on to the top sections, and I'm actually gonna do the roots before I untie my hair because they're already like nice and organized, at least on the top part, so I can just like paint that first and then untie it to get like all the inner layers done as well. I have a little baby hair here that hasn't been blessed with the blue. Alright, I think that's about as good as we can get it, so I'm just gonna untie this and do the rest. This is where I start freaking out that my hair dye is running out. But I mean, that's okay. I can take the patchiness. I can deal with it. Plus, as you guys saw, I do have like a lot of blue/blue-green hair dyes left over. So I'm sure if worst comes to worst, if we're in an emergency situation, I can like mix a few of those leftovers together and just touch up whatever I fucked up. Okay, so the back is in need of more color. Seems okay-ish. If I can get it to an ish, I'm pleased. That's enough. Good enough for me. Alright, so left side of my head is done. Now it's time to do the right side. So same as what I did on the other side, I'm gonna use the brush first to just get those roots that are very clearly visible. And now we're gonna untie this, woof, and do the other side with great big globs again. Okay, so there's a little bit near my roots that needs a little touching up. But yeah, both sides seem pretty well saturated with color. So I think I'll just like get a couple blobs in there just to make sure. And then I will leave this in my hair for about an hour and rinse it out. You're supposed to rinse it out with cold water, and that is what I would recommend, but you don't have to. I personally went through a phase when I was always using cold water to wash my hair so that my hair would last longer, so that like the color would last longer, but eventually it just gets really exhausting like it's cold, you know? You wanna take a nice warm shower, not just like freeze your ass off every time you take a bath, so yes. Also, you can wrap your hair up in cling film or something of the type and blow dry it. Use a blow dryer to add heat, and that can add intensity to the color, so I think I will be doing that. Or actually, I'm not gonna tie this up, I'm just gonna like take it and like stick it to my head. There we go, that works. Cool, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Alrighty, so I will be back to see you guys. Oh, my hair is falling. I will be back to see you guys for the final reveal. Alrighty guys, I have the color in my hair for a little bit over an hour. I rinsed it out, and this is what we've got. Oh my god. I'll just do a quick little turnaround so you can see the back. I feel like the back does have a few places that are a little bit patchy, but it's nothing too bad. I feel like it does get kind of covered up by the upper layers of my hair. This color does look really similar to Atomic Turquoise, also by Manic Panic, but I feel like it's a little bit more dull. I don't know, it's like, it looks like it's a lighter color initially, but it doesn't have the same brightness. But overall, it looks really nice. I just think that, judging by the tone of this color, it's going to last less than Atomic Turquoise. It kind of looks like Atomic Turquoise after I've already had it in my hair for a week or two. I like the color though, it's pretty nice. Like I said, again, we're having the same issue that I had with Siren's Song, where it went on a lot bolder on the section of my hair that has had blue on it before, whereas this part, this like maybe inch or two where I've only had one bleach and then I had Siren's Song, looks a little bit lighter. It's not as pigmented there. I feel like for the most part I managed to avoid my roots fairly decently, so I haven't tainted my natural color too badly, except in a couple of places, but it's not a big deal. I do have a little, like a few strands on top that are like dark blue, just chilling there, being little rebels. All in all, I'm pretty happy with this color, but Atomic Turquoise still, I think, is my favorite blue from Manic Panic that I've tried so far. It's either between Atomic Turquoise or Bad Boy Blue. I had Bad Boy Blue quite a long time ago, so I don't remember it as well. I think both of them were pretty nice, but Atomic Turquoise seems to be a lot longer lasting than Bad Boy Blue. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you all enjoyed. Please let me know in the comments if you've tried out this color before and what you think of it, or let me know how it goes for you if you dye your hair this color in the future. Also, you're always welcome to leave me suggestions for other hair dyes by Manic Panic to try, other colors. I've been looking into maybe trying purple, but blue will always be my one true love. Blue is like I feel like it just suits me very well. So if you have any other blues by Manic Panic that I haven't tried before or haven't been mentioned in this video, then you can also leave them down in the comments. But yeah, in general, if you have any other requests for hair dye tutorials or hair dye reviews, please leave them in the comments and let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for more, and you can donate to my Patreon down below to support me and my channel. What is happening downstairs? Why is my dog freaking out? Thanks again for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!